Hi, my name is Greg Anderson. I'm the Senior Visual Effects Supervisor and Head of Studio for the New York office of FuseFX. I've been in the visual effects industry now for almost 25 years. I have worked in features and commercials and, as of late, episodic television. Um, I've pretty much done every job there is to do in visual effects. I started off as a 3D artist doing effects animation. I've been a lighter, I've been a lead, I've been a compositor, I've been a CG supervisor, I've been a comp supervisor before becoming a visual effects supervisor almost 17 years ago. My career has been filled with lots of ups and downs. I've managed to travel the world on a variety of different projects, and it's been a very gratifying ride. So I studied architecture and computer graphics at MIT. And during my graduate studies there, I really started to focus my efforts on computer graphics specifically. And a friend of a friend recommended that I look into the visual effects industry. And she connected me with someone who helped me put together a demo reel. And that was the sort of beginning of my career. As a child, the first film I ever saw in the movie theater was Star Wars. I remember seeing it. I was 6 years old, and I think that in a some kind of small way, it set me on my path for sure. I was definitely inspired by it. It's still Star Wars is still a very big inspiration for me, the Star Wars universe, and so visual effects and those interests really went hand in hand. I think the advice I would give my younger self a couple pieces of advice. Uh, the first piece would be to always stay open to learning new things, and to definitely stoke your inner curiosity and inner drive to learn as much as you can about the art of filmmaking and the art of visual effects. That has served me well throughout my career. I would also advise my younger self to stay the course and to be resilient. For someone like myself, as an African American, the path in visual effects has not been easy. And I think that along the way, I've had to learn some very tough lessons to be successful in this business. And it's required a certain level of resiliency that I could not have anticipated. But at this point in my career, I'm glad that I sort of found that backbone to stay the course. So I think those two things have served me very, very well. Honestly, what inspires me is cinema itself, the art of filmmaking. I still am very much a movie buff. I spend a lot of free time, watching film, not for just entertainment, but for education and for the art. I think the art really is the core of I would say core part of it that really inspires me. I think that whenever I see a movie that has, or a TV show that has exceptional visual effects, it motivates me, and you get that little, I'm very competitive. So you get that little twinge of like, I wish I did that. Or I wish I had worked on that. And so, I think those those kinds of things are really what inspired me to continue in this business and still be and still be as enthusiastic about it as I was when I came out of college. You know, I would just say learn your craft. I think that at the end of the day, if you know your craft really well, that is irrefutable. It's your sword and your shield. And as long as you really understand the craft on a very, very deep level, you'll always work.